Holocaust education was really not a thing at the time, and so we started to see what was needed in the community. Teachers were coming here to the Jewish Community Center, to Bob Wolfson at the ADL, and saying, you know, how do we do this? Or do you have any lessons? Teachers were looking for a community. And we started to dream big.
Our primary challenge was that nobody really knew who we were and what our function was and how we were different from other organizations. And we worried a lot at that time about what would we do when the survivors were gone, because obviously they were an older population.
Thinking how to make the presentations a little bit more engaging and tangible with things like virtual maps and video footage and preserving the survivor's voice in the places where we could. Those were all things that hadn't been part of what survivor testimony looked like until then, because it had been firsthand. It had been the survivor themselves telling the story. And so that was a pretty big departure.
The biggest surprise is how much we need it today. Beyond that, it's been a very pleasant surprise that we have so many partners and collaborators.
Part of my hopes and dreams for IHE are that the organization is able to kind of balance those two things, to keep the same mission and unique spunk maybe that it has always had, and the ability to see what needs to happen, but to be able to do that in different ways that meet the needs of today, of this time.
It's not just about the 25 years that IHE has grown and evolved. I think it's really about the survivors who lived in our community, who lived among us as our work partners, our neighbors, and we just become the custodian of their history and make sure that there's a legacy in the future.